Welcome back. Today we are going to be making an adult Princess Flurry Heart. I found this piece of artwork, I want to say it was G5 concept art. That's about what I know about it. I just thought it looked really cute. So we're just going to be using a Princess Cadence I found that's really frizzy hair. It's all cut. We just chopped that all off there. Now that we have her all prepped, we just have to mix the paint. I ended up having to mix white and pink together just to get it to be the color I wanted. I did not actually end up really needing the teal except for her eyes. I want to say were teal. Okay, now we're starting on that. Let's talk a little bit about the story behind Princess Flurry Heart. We never got to see her in G5. Why? Okay, I get it. We're trying to make a new thing. G5's gotta be its own deal. But we do know something happened with Flurry Heart because in the very last episode of the G4 series, we get a glimpse of a stained glass window of Princess Flurry Heart. Of an older, an adult version of her. So we just never get to see her for some reason. The eyes, I pretty much just went over Cadence's original eyes for this. Her wings, everybody liked her because she was the anomaly of being born an Alicorn. Even Celestia and Luna were surprised. Which, there's way too much conflicting information on if they were actually born Alicorns or they earned them. We go into that, this video is going to be 3 hours long. Let me know if you want me to go into that. I could do a separate video on that one. I just love how the lore between G5 and G4, it's just dust, like grasping at straws. It's humorous at this point. And I just went over the little shoes that Cadence had that weren't actually painted on the toy now that I think about it. With blue. I didn't end up giving her the little, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a bib thing that all the princesses end up wearing. Like, what is that? Let me know if you know what that is in the description. Comments. When he says I'll get it right, it's the comments. Let me know. I don't know what it is. I didn't paint it on her. You can if you want to. I just did little shoes. And now for the cutie mark, I did it really simple. I did a shield with a heart. It's a combination of shining armors and Princess Cadence's. I figured this would be appropriate for her, seeing as we don't exactly know what she is doing when she gets her cutie mark. I mean, they could have put her in with Luster Dawn in that one episode. I did make a Luster Dawn. I have a separate video on that, so if you want to see that, go check that out. The wings, I did a gradient purple in there, kind of giving it the Cadence vibe. I ended up putting too much purple on, then having to lighten it down with some pink. That's okay, I think it looks way better like this. Now for the hair, I'm using nylon doll hair that I just got off Etsy. Now we're just gonna stab a bunch of little holes in her head. That sounds really terrible. Yeah, super easy to do. I have a separate video on how to reroute ponies for those who don't know. And check that out if you want to see. I did purple and blue with a little bit of white mixed in, just because I felt like that was the neatest thing that I was gonna be able to do. Like I wasn't going to be able to do the gradient that it looks like, how it goes from like blue to purple, so I did this. I think it turned out, ended up really, I can't talk. I think it ended up looking really cool. And then we just ended up sealing all that in with my favorite super glue. Which, fun fact, it actually melts the ends of the hair so it will not come out. Fun fact. But yeah, if you let it get if you put too much in the head, then it is going to seep out and you're going to have a bit of a mess. So be careful with that. Just apply it thoroughly and don't add a lot. If you need to put more in, that's okay. I don't take the neck plugs off to put the tail in, so I had to kind of stuff it in there. This is the final product. I think she turned out beautifully. I even gave her a little clear crown I found from some lot. I don't remember what that came with. Thank you for watching. Please help us get to 100 subscribers if you want to see a completely clay Discord and a G1 Smooze from, remember that one movie? I don't know if it was a movie or a special. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.